Good morning, fellow classmates, invited guests, and our wonderful teachers. I stand here today as a representative of the Chief McClellan class of 2012. As I speak for all the grade 7s, I can say that we are very thankful for the amazing teachers, support workers, and administrators we have had over the 8 years of our elementary school career. We may have had musicals, concerts, and chat, but none of this would have happened without the amazing staff in this school. We also had songs to sing, field trips to go on, and homework to complete. All schools have these activities, but not all schools have stellar classmates to do these activities with. What makes McClellan is the people, both staff and students. Most of us started off in kindergarten at the annex and either came here as early as grade 1 or joined the main school in grade 4. Some of us joined this amazing class in different grades at either school, but we have grown up together. We see each other more than we see our own siblings and parents, so naturally we become one big family. And the reason most of us don't want to leave McClellan is we love our family bond. And yes, we might still see each other in high school, but we'll never be together the same way we are now. Many of us have had challenges we had to face, big and small. But what is special about this class is that we are supportive and accepting of one another. My classmates have taught me many things, like how to climb the monkey bars, how to tie shoelaces, how to count by threes, how to put on a musical and concert, how we need to stop animal cruelty, how to fold paper cranes, how to play capture the flag, how to sing the lazy song by Bruno Mars, how violence is not the answer, how there's an animal called a guanaco, and how to love eating. As we all know, we learn a lot from books, but we learn more when we talk to people about them. Sure, Twilight taught us the vampires sparkle in the sun, or Harry Potter taught us the wizards are so much better if they're British, and the Hunger Games taught us that reality television is never really reality, and how the war can affect children. But books have helped us learn to relate to each other and grow as human beings. According to author Cassandra Clare, one must always be careful of books and what is inside them, for words have the power to change us. In kindergarten, we read picture books with enlarging words. In grade 3, we read our first novel series. In grade 5, we read more about the past. And now in grade 7, as we move on to the next chapter in our story, we read about fantasy and the future. We have made some great performances over the years. In grade 4, 5, and 6, we put on a Christmas and peace concert. In grade 5, we put on a musical written by our school called Granted, and this year we had another peace concert and another musical called I Have a Dream. Over our 4 years of putting on concerts, we have raised money for UNICEF, Doctors Without Borders, BCSBCA, and Amnesty International. Also, there are many kids from our class in the Sunrise Area Exchange Program. We have played at assemblies and at Vancouver Technical with other schools like Sir Matthew Begbie and Laura Secord. Some members from our class have also participated in track and field against schools like Laura Secord, Lord Selkirk, and Laura Beaconsfield. The entire class has learned how to play guitar and how to have fun with music. Our lives are just like books. Each important moment in our life is a new chapter. We are at the end of the elementary school chapter and only have a few pages left. And just how a few pages can be read very fast, our time left here will go fast. High school will be the first page of our next chapter. In this chapter, we will have a new setting and some new characters. And just like the previous chapter, it will have high and low plot points of either great sadness or happiness. If you were like me, you would have been worrying about high school this entire year. Will I make friends? Will I have fun? Will I feel safe? And some of you guys might be feeling that too, and all I have to say is change is always good. But it's always hard to say goodbye. Even the courageous Katniss from the Hunger Games had trouble saying goodbye. She said, at first one, then another, when almost every member of the crowd touches the 3 middle fingers of their left hand to their lips and holds it out to me. It is an old and rarely used gesture from our district, occasionally seen at funerals. It means thanks, it means admiration, it means goodbye to someone you love. So just like Katniss, we are full of thanks and admiration as we say goodbye to the people we love.